Hello everyone. So for today we're gonna try making some of these. I'm not the greatest at this, but I'm at least trying to learn how to do this to the best of my ability. So we'll work on this. I don't know what they're called necessarily. I got this from Etsy. It's been a long time. It's kind of one of them where I loved the idea of this, and so I've been kind of obsessed with making more of them. But I cannot make it the same way the person who originally made it. So this is where I'm going to get as close as I can to trying to make it the same to the best of my ability. With the materials I have. And cut this down because this bothers me. That should work. All right. Cutting that piece down. And then I'm going to take this and do it that way, or I can do that and then again cut these down. It'll be good enough for right now. And yeah, it would be way easier if I would have made this a bit opposite, but that's okay. I'm gonna make my own variation this next round because, again, I just feel like that's what's needed with this. But because I want to make it a little bit more simpler than these little tuck spots. These little tuck spots I'm having big issues with, it seems like. But for right now, we're gonna make it work. Again, I'm just going with the flow with this. I'm not necessarily trying to have it exactly like the other person. I think they did add a like they somehow magically folded it and everything. I know I can't do that, so I'm not going to try doing something that's out of my range. Too much. Again, this is how I'm doing it. I know this may seem strange, why is she doing it this way, but it makes sense. Because these pockets are gonna just slip into other pockets. So you don't really have to worry too much with it. Now I have my tiny little thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna try getting a 5th on this one. Alright. Now, she used cardboard, but because I don't have cardboard at the moment, I'm just using scrap pieces. And I'm just did 5 little scrap pieces. And I just pile them on top of each other. Like so. And it just makes that like thicker piece. Now I'm going to make another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just, again, I'm layering them up, trying to match them up to the best of my ability. Sometimes that doesn't always happen the way we want it to, but with using glue stick, I have learned it works better. This way. All right. Now I have the tiny hole punch here. I decide where I want the hole punch to be at, and all I do is hole punch the middle, or at least as close to the middle as I'm going to get with these. Then I grab a brad, here, and I stick a brad in this area, stick the brad in this hole. You can easily use something else to do this, but Again, I'm choosing to do it the way I want to. Then I have string, I think with this one though, I'm wondering, yeah, I kind of want to use this peach wax string, so that's what I'm going to use with this one. One, two, then I clip it, I bring it around, and I wrap it 1, 2, 3. Then I leave that a little longer as I go to find the right button. Kind of like that one, but I don't know. Fluorescent one. Ooh, wait. That is the right button. I apologize if you hear yelling or anything else in the background. My neighbors are home. And they don't really care who else is living here. They're very loud people. And then I cut this off. And voila, we got ourselves this cute little pocket. Here. And cute little tucks. Now I like to take the paper that I was using for these. Just I think I'm going to cut it in half here. Now, she didn't do it this way, but I am, just because I like being myself with this. I'm going to fold it into fourths here and just stick it right in here. That cute little tuck. And same with this one, I'm just going to fold it into fourths to the best of my ability. It don't have to be perfect. And tuck it right in. So it gives even more writing space. 1, 2, 3. Alright, then I'm going to take, this is all I have left for a scrap really, that I'm not going to throw away. So, let's do this again. And every time I do try to change it up, I don't try to do the same things over and over again. So this one we're going to change up now that I've got the whole thing really figured out on what size to do and everything. I'm gonna pull this one out. Alright. This time I'm gonna do this one. I know it's a little over 3 inches. It's 3.5 inches. This piece, and I don't really like the 3.5 inches. I kind of want it bigger. Just me personally, not wanting to always make them 3 inches. So I'm going to line it up at the 8 here. Eight inches. Now, the height of this is, in case you want the measurements, is 8 inches. So, again, I'm just gonna line this up here. I apologize if you hear my kids yelling. They're in a mood today due to they get tablet time. So there we go. We got 8 inches here. Now I'm going to right away get these corners chomped. It's my corner chomper right away, and then we're gonna figure out our folds. So basically what I'm understanding is they fold it like this. The next fold is like this. And then we can make our pockets. Now, I understand whoever did this before liked the triangular pockets and that type of thing. I like square pockets. It's just a personal thing that I like with my pockets. I don't like doing them in triangles. I'll admit it. It complicates it way more than it needs to. And this, again, makes it so much easier to make this whole process just a little quicker. Instead of me spending 10 minutes on trying to get the triangles perfectly directional and everything, it only takes me a few minutes, and it's quite easy to do. So you can make them different. You don't have to make it the exact same way the person did originally. And that's something I like about this project. Sometimes making tiny changes can make it so much easier on yourself. And you know me, I don't like to waste pieces. So if there's a way of saving us from wasting any of these pieces, why not do it? Yeah, I poked my hole in right away. I'm going to poke this one in too right away. And then we're going to do 5 more quick. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And they kind of went all over the place, didn't they? That's okay. Again, I just find this is very relaxing little idea, and as you can tell, I'm like mass making them. Well, I'm working on multiple journals at the moment, so I like to, when I'm working on multiple journals, just mass making everything. Now, all of them, I've used these brads so far. I like these brads. That's basically it. It ain't that I don't like my tiny brads. It's just my tiny brads are hard to keep where I want them and everything, and I like this one better. So again, I think I'm going to use my peach one yet again for this. And again, I think this is just a very easy project after you get a hang of it. I admit this project is a little bit harder to get a hang of compared to most of my projects, but sometimes that's a good thing. One, 2, 3. I really like this pink one, although it looks like something's stuck in it. See if we can get it popped out. Yeah, there we go. I'm okay with it looking dirty and vintaged out. I think that's great that it does. Now, some people, again, may want brand new looking bead or buttons. I'm not that type of person. I like it looking plain. And I do not take them completely, cut it off. I just try to keep it to the edge there. So there we go. We got another one done. So there's 4 of them. We can cut this out. Again, I'm probably I'll cut off a few pieces here. Leave this as my scrap. Fold these pieces over. And stick these pieces into here, so then it automatically has pieces that could easily fit right in. And these pieces maybe have additional pieces added into it. I don't know. I like having the automatic journaling space right there. 2, 3. Alright. So there we go. You did 4 or 2 with me, and these are the 2 that I did without you. And this was my template one that is gonna get put back in my little box at the edge of my desk here for future journals. So I hope you enjoyed this video and have a great day or night. Bye!